Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful time. It is me, your boy. Wow, my stream intros could use some work. But anyway, today we're gonna be doing some farm building. We were working on the iron farm. We're gonna be doing that. Um, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're just hanging out. Um, yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good time. Nobody is currently on, but yeah, that'll change after a while. Typically, 1 to 2 new people show up every time, so that's been good. So we're just gonna kind of go into it. I should probably make myself not look so damn short. There we go. Now I'm freaking tall as shit. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not supposed to curse. This is family friendly. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and start. If I seem a little low effort or low energy, I am tired. I am rather tired. Worked a full day and then come back to do my day job, play Minecraft. I wish that'd be kind of cool. That low key would be really cool. Let's see, we got three villagers. It's pretty cool. Let me make sure that my audio is fine. Seeing the it looks like it's fine. It's typically when it's winds up being terrible. So let's see. All right, looks fine. Let me not listen to my own voice because that's nothing more depressing than listening to your own voice. I swear. Anyway, do you guys like my cup? My roommate made it for me. I don't know if you can really see the details. It's a Helldivers beer koozie. I don't have beer. It's a Pepsi. It's Monday night. I ain't drinking. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot what I was doing when I left off. Um, but you know what? I know I need sheep. So I don't know if I already make a sheep. I did make a sheep farm. All right. I'm just as surprised as you guys are. All right. Should be enough sheep. Let's see, what were we doing? Got some No, what's that one movie where the guy's like amnesia or something and he can't remember what he was doing? It's probably not a good example. There's a movie where that happened. I can't remember which one it is. Um, but let's see. We got our little iron farm going. Or I say going. It's not going, but we have it built. Very freaking small. As you can see by how tall I made it, but there's kind of a reason for that. And the reason is blocks. I don't have a whole lot of blocks, and I did not feel like mining for so much longer. So hopefully we should have enough. I think we need 84 blocks, so we should. Yeah, we will be fine. Right, there we go. Now we need some shears. I don't know. Do I have? I don't. Oh, getting some XP. Probably should go ahead and. Perfect. As y'all can see, this farm is working pretty well. We even have we even have a potion of swiftness. Nice. I forgot that you can get that. Eventually, we're going to be putting in a sorting system, but we need a hell of a lot of iron. So that is really what we're working on right now. Just kind of getting set up. Get this dang iron farm set up, ready to go, and that's pretty much it. We're just vibing. Um, let's see. Looks like we have no iron. Yep, 0 iron. This is an issue I had. Yesterday I put it all into building this, which I mean, you know, got me this Fortune 3 pickaxe. So not really complaining too much. Let's see, iron. Well, looks like we're going to be going to get some cobblestone and some iron. So that's where we're going. Looks like we also did a little bit of work with the what is this? With our little boardwalk here. Not nearly as much as I want to get done, but I mean it at least looks a little bit more built out. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. The thing we really gotta do is some extra. Basically, make a bubble elevator because this is not great. And I'm not gonna lie, I did think that this would be a little bit faster than it really is. This is efficiency 5, by the way. Alright. I was told that level 16 was the way to go. And when I say I was told, I looked it up on Reddit. So, it's obviously true. Definitely. Need some freaking iron. I will take some copper though. That is gonna be something I'm gonna be using a little bit later on. I mean, I say later on. It's something I'm gonna be using in the near future. We have a lava farm that right now is it's a cube. Oh, and there we go. We got our iron. I am ready to start. Once we have this iron farm, we're going to need to load in those chunks anyway, so we might as well spend it beautifying the area. I'm not going to lie. It sucks right now. So yeah, that's something we're going to do. But additionally, we got... What was that? I don't know what noise that was. I forget what noise that was. That was strange. Anyway, it might have just been a witch. I don't remember them typically sounding like that, but whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of details that I want to do onto this boardwalk here. Most likely going to be making it out of wood, in all truthfulness. But I have a good start. I just got to actually build this area out. We really need... Ow. Why do you have mushrooms? Strange. Anyway. So we need 2 more pieces of glass. We're going to put the water in right here. We're going to put a sign. We're going to need more signs right here. Lava. All that stuff. Let's see. What was this? but sorry, uh, my lovely girlfriend was calling. So when you or texting, because if she was calling, I would be off the phone or I would be off of streaming right now. Let's be honest. Anyway. Oh my goodness. 42 levels. That was quick. Okay. So, we need to smelt this iron. Stat. We need to get shears to finish most of the build. I really I made it this way for a reason. So we have this mostly built. It looks like crap right now. It'll get fixed. It'll get fixed. I promise. I promised. But we need to go ahead and get these villagers good and bred up. Sounds so weird. So we need, I think we only have like 4 beds right now. So we need 20 anyway. So it is time to get to shearing sheep. In all honesty, building an automatic sheep farm would go pretty well right about now. Where would I put that though? I could put it right there. I don't really have a plan for this space. This was probably going to be an outcropping with an outlook. Not an out. What am I saying? This right here is probably going to be an outlook area where you can we'll have a way down to the boardwalk because the boardwalk is going to. All right, so vision time, right? If you can imagine it, we are going to have a dock right here. It's going to be fully stone. It is going to look interesting. We're going to have a spruce, not dirt, spruce boardwalk all the way around. And the reason for it being all the way around is because I have my villager breeders somewhere over here. Another thing is I want to patch in all these holes. Some of these are from caves. Some of these are just where there was iron veins and I really needed, not iron, what is it called? Coal veins. Oh shoot, that was for work. I needed to look at that. Oh boy. Listen, when I say I work at 9 to 5, I mean it. Let's see. Nope, that's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. Wonderful. We are good to go. Okay, my bad. Iron. My brain did not function. Did not work. How much? I'm interested to see how much iron did we get from this. Oh, sweet. I needed that for a minute. It's so nice to have Fortune 3. I've been dealing with Fortune 2 for a minute now, and it is so annoying. So it's so nice to have some good old Fortune 3. Ooh, this is a full chest plate. Wow. Okay. So now we do the sheep. And I should have built the daggum fence gate thing. Perfect. Alright. Where should I put it though? Alright. $14 wool. It's gonna make 4 beds. Alright, all the beds I can get. Alright, and I'm just gonna go ahead. You guys didn't see that. Go into here. And 1 bed. 2 bed. 3 bed. Oh, you piece of crap. I didn't think this through. No, don't get stuck in there. Alright. We're good. Alright. They are making things. Alright, we don't need to watch that. We need to keep that PG-13 rating. But yes, this is getting old. This does not need to be the way it is. Let's see how many villagers we got. We got 4. 4 villagers. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We need 10 to start the iron farm. And we need 20 to do what I want to do. And then probably our first 1 or 2 are going to be Fletchers, because that is the easiest way to begin getting emeralds from the wood. And then we are going to definitely work on getting armors and the like. One thing we could really do is get some efficiency on our axe that I keep on just not doing. And this is a much larger tree than I thought it was. Yep, I need to go higher. I love spruce so much. I really do. It's almost 2 stacks of blocks. Pretty sweet. We just need the saplings. What do we not need in here? We don't need diorite. We ain't gonna use diorite right now. We don't need mushrooms. We ain't gonna use mushrooms right now. We need that wool. We don't need spider's eyes. We should have enough. And we can go ahead and throw this in. All right. Are we going to forget about that? Absolutely. Anyway. All right. How many villagers now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough to get. So, that's a baby zombie. Oh, yeah. Ah. I do love passively getting so much XP. All right. We are gonna need some water. I had a bucket in my inventory. Now I don't know where it went. But that is weird. They only made 2. Looks like it. Sweet. Oh, I didn't put down an extra bed. So yeah, there's only gonna be 2. Alright. That makes 4. So oh my gosh, that sounds so sad. I mean, I think we'll know we have enough when we accidentally spawn in an iron golem. But yeah, there we go. Let's make sure they got enough food. All right, we should be good. They're just gonna keep doing the deed, and yeah, we should be getting close to being all set on villagers. You know what? Let's put. We have 2 saplings here. Let's put the trees. Make this a little bit more aesthetic. You know. Let's see. You can put one right here, and put another one right here. Cool. We need to make this make sense because it doesn't, and I can't fix it right now. All right. Once we have this iron farm going, it is going to be awesome. But until then, it kind of sucks. I know it's bad. I know my building style sucks right now. But it's because I'm doing 8 different farms at once instead of just making things easy on myself. I need 80 leaves. Hey, look, Herobrine. It's the Herobrine trees, you know? Anyway. I should have enough that doing this doesn't hurt me. Where's the... Alright. There. And then right above our heads, we're going to have this right here. And he's going to... Yep. Perfect. Let's see. It was looking a lot easier to find than I thought it would be. Yes. Just throw everything in here. Go ahead and smelt a whole thing of copper. You know, I really thought I had another bucket. Oh, I do, but it's got the powdered snow. All right. No powdered snow first, or not? What? No extra bucket. Too easy. All right. We are going to put block. 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 I don't know why I did that there. Put it right there. Ow. Alright, and that should be good. Yep, we are good to go. Really. Alright. We're gonna do tough blocks. We're gonna make polish tough. Just put it right there, and we're gonna, let's see. So 3 blocks here. What we can actually do is make it look like supports. That looks good. And then a block, and a block, and a block. Block, and a 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 block, and a... Oh, I was going to say, how am I out of tough that quickly? All right. Block, block, block. Boom. Block, block, and block, and block, block. All right, and then right here we can have like our crafting table, which I'll go ahead and build right now. We can just, yeah, have a crafting table right there. And we should be just about good to go on to the next part, which is where we make, just keep making beds. We gotta make, I don't even think we have 10 yet. We need to make, I need to do, I need 20. Yeah, I don't know. Automatic sheep farm sounds very enticing right about now. Although it is growing back pretty quickly, so let's see. I need at least 30 more wool. Okay. We're making good progress. Grab, let's see, this and this. Maybe beds do it. Okay. You know what? That's good enough to start with. It's all gonna be breakables, so we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna go to sleep first. That's what we're gonna go to sleep first. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you. I totally have not had my chat on this entire time. I've had OBS running, obviously, but OBS taking up my entire screen. So, whoops. And my, I don't know, the playback for streaming on YouTube is, I think my computer makes it weird. Oh, I need that. Okay, how many is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, I told you guys it was going to be, it was going to be funny once we had a lot in there, because now it's just like a fountain. Kind of. I mean, it'd be really fun to, like, actually catch them, like, rocket up, but I'm not gonna, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit back and watch and wait for that to happen. Let's see. This should be enough. 1, 2, 3. I don't actually know what I'm counting, because, yeah, I would be wrong, I think, if I was, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm used to doing this the stupid way, which is where you put lava right here. Thankfully, I'm not really being too dumb right now, but I have totally done it where, yeah, yeah. What I'm really hoping is going to happen is the villagers that are down there will connect to these villagers that are right here. and these villagers will connect to a villager that's right here, who will connect to these beds. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to make a whole lot of beds. Thought I was out of shoes for a second. Uh, 24. Okay, so we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm just gonna make. It's not enough, but it's pretty close. Now, let's see. How much do I need? Yeah, I need a lot more than this, but making good progress. All right, 3, 6, 9, 12, 4, 8, or 2, 4, 6, 8. What? 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 12 over. Yeah, that's 20. All right. Do you guys see how fast I did that math? I'm so smart. That's not what my girlfriend says. She's always asking me if my doctor said if I was artistic. Yeah, she's mean. Math fast, math whiz. Is that what? Yeah. Thank you. You know, I always forget that like you guys can actually see my face when I react to comments. Probably should remember that. I don't. Huh. I probably should remember that. What do I need? What do I need? Ah! My brain. It nowhere. Let's see. 12 more will give me 4. And if I have 4 more. Except I actually should really have a villager up here before I place the last couple. Because otherwise they're not gonna. I'm in morbidly obese. Yeah. No, I remember there was this one time. I like embarrassing my girl. So there was this one time we were at a what was it? It was a bus stop. There was a bunch of people around, and I said, what did I say? I said really loudly, "Stop! My." He said I was artistic. You keep saying I'm autistic. I forget what I said. But she was just like, I think you're slow, and I was like, I'm not. My doctor said I was artistic, and everybody kind of looked at her, just gave her like this sad, knowing look, and then like went about their day. It was very strange for me. I don't know. Didn't like people looking at my girlfriend with so much sympathy. Like, oh, look at her doing the Lord's work, loving that piece of crap. Loving that idiot. One piece of wool I didn't realize I had. Okay. I should have a minecart. I think I have a minecart in one of these chests. I do. Let's go. So I don't need to waste that. And 32. Let's go. Alright, and then what can I... Alright, we're making a Fletcher. Except I'm gonna need... Oh, I forget that I was doing this. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just forgetting how rails work. You know what? Let's see, because if I get this guy right here, I know exactly what table he... Yes! If you can't tell, I'm not excited to work with these guys. I do this every world, and every world I'm like, why? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I hate myself? Why do I hate myself so much? This is actually going swimmingly, except for the fact that it's looks like it's about to, the sun's going down. He's attached to this block right here. So, in theory, with him... Alright. In theory, this should be his block. So we'll give... Please, I'm begging you. Please, for the love. You son of a... I want to punch him so bad. Alright. Anyway, we're just gonna put you right... No! Shoot! No! No, he's gonna go down. He's gonna fall. No, please don't. No, it's like in slow motion. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna... There we go. That, and that, and... Wait. Why are you being ridiculous? Alright. 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 Everything gonna be alright. Ow. Frick you. That. Frick you. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Wait. No, I can fix. No, you son of a... Go back. Make him go back. How do I make him go back? I don't know what to do. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I'm a freaking idiot. I think I just gave myself a brain aneurysm for that. No. Yeah, go back that way. I gotta make it to it. What you... What should I name him? Because I need to call him a word. All right. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Just stay there. Um, Jerry. We're gonna name him Jerry. Oh my gosh. Jerry, I swear. Alright. Jerry is stuck. Jerry now cannot move. Jerry is not going anywhere and will never go anywhere. Yeah. Again. For the rest of his miserable life. Hopefully it's not miserable. Hopefully he likes his life, because if he doesn't like his life, then I'm kind of screwed. Okay. What do I need? I need beds. That's right. You know, in hindsight, if I was smart, I would have built these at different levels so that you could have seen the zombies coming down and dying. And you could, like, from the same view as you could see the iron golems when they are going to be spawning in and dying. So then you'd kind of have, like, a whole effect. And, you know, it would have been really smart if I would have just, you know, used the crafting table that was right there. But, you know, instead I just assumed that they would magically craft themselves into beds. I'm an idiot. It's been a long day. All right, it's been a long day. Jerry, I swear, if you do not, Jerry, Jerry, look at look at the daisies, Jerry. Look at the bed, Jerry. Jerry, you're a piece of crap. You know that? Maybe I gotta go break those other beds and then break this bed. Basically, what I'm looking for is like these green particles that are supposed to show up, and they are not. Cause why not? Why would they? These guys better work. Just need them to connect. I need all these guys to connect to these beds over here. That's all I need. Super simple. I don't ask for much. Jerry, I swear. Like, what am I doing wrong? It's high enough. Does Jerry need to be a little bit taller? Let's see. Maybe Jerry needs to go up a block. I don't have any more leaves. Oh wait, no, I can just use these. Jerry, I swear. There we go. There we go. No! Jerry, you piece of shit. Jerry, you're a piece of shit. You get up there. Get up. Get up. Get up. Alright. In my inventory, what can I use to get him to go up there? Alright. Let's... You can't put a rail on these. Oh my gosh. Jerry, I swear. Get up there. Go. Get. Get. Jerry, I'm gonna count to 3. You see why I don't enjoy playing with, or like why I don't enjoy dealing with these guys? Thank you so much, Jerry. You piece of shit. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just a game, you know, guys. Some days, you know, it's just a freaking game. Jerry, I swear, get the hell up here. I need you to go up 1 block. 1 block. Come on, please. No freaking way. Okay. Thank you, Jerry. No, Jerry. Stay. That took way too long. It's the hardest part right here, which is just getting this guy. Not bad. Except there's acacia wood over there, I think. I just don't care. Let's see. We need... We don't need... You mother... What do I do? There we go. Yes! 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 If my roommate walks in, it's gonna sound like I was doing something completely different, but thank goodness. Oh. And I'm just gonna watch something get blended up for the next, well, 12 seconds. I don't know why that stressed me so much. I have no food. Screw it. I'm eating raw fish. I'm eating sushi. It's sushi, not raw fish. All right. So, they are now connecting to the freaking thing. The thing. I forget what it's called. They're connecting to the beds. Now I just have to place a door right there. And a door right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. And I'm out. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Right there. Right there. Right there. And that should... Oh. Yeah, and right here. And that should... Yep. I love Minecraft logic. I think I just need a piece of charcoal, and then we should be good for the campfire. And then I have lava over at the lava farm. And then... yeah, then we can just start moving these villagers in. And it will at some point become operational. It's just gonna, like, randomly, I'm just gonna start seeing, or hearing iron golems dying. So... it's just me too. Yeah, seriously. These guys always piss me off. But this one was, like, really bad. It's not typically this annoying. Good, I still have... I have wood. Wait, hang on. Where's... what do I need? I just mined. I turned it all into... I turned it all into torches. I'm an idiot. Alright. Now. I cannot walk. Awesome. I love this game. David, I know you're watching. For those of you who don't know David, he's a good friend of mine. He also really likes cats. So David, cover your ears. Look at the days. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers, David. And you might want to just keep looking at the flowers. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead. we'll just put in one chest for now. I'm not gonna need a whole lot, but like that. Why is there netherrack? Okay, whatever. Die. All right. Cool. 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 We are now done. Just trying to make sure there's no blocks I'm gonna break. Then he's just gonna fall out, and then all that work was for nothing. All right. We now can move these guys into their new home. So excited. This isn't gonna cause any issues whatsoever. An early sign that you have a working iron farm, or a working villager farm at least, is the cat spawning. I did not need to use that many rails. Maybe I did. Alright, whoops. Alright, 9 rails. That's it. No, don't do that. Why? I told you to look into the flowers. I told you to look at the flowers. You didn't. Whose fault is that? Not mine. Alright. And you're in. Indian. I'm gonna just... You know, I would love to, you know, just organize all these villagers and get them all perfectly, you know, in line and, you know, all grouped together instead of just willy-nilly like this, but 2, 3. No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's 10? I think 10 is still down here. I'm gonna sneeze. Never mind. I'm not gonna sneeze apparently. Here we go. Alright, and then we should be good to also give these guys some beds. Maybe not, if it winds up screwing things up. We'll just keep that noted. I don't know. There's a very good chance we'll just have to stop with the villager breeding once we hit 20. But we will see. Alright, get you into here. Right. Yep. No, what I typically like to do is have all the villagers grouped together by, like, keep the lectern guys with the lecterns and all that stuff. It's just gonna kind of not work that way because I don't have the iron actually to, yeah, I don't have any iron to actually build half of these guys' tables. So what am I gonna do about that? I don't know. That works. Okay, he's almost in there. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Listen, I don't care which slot you go in. I just need you to go into something. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, you know what? I could just do this. Whoops. I got over 10,000 hours in this game and I'm still an idiot. Okay, if I just go straight to bed, I should be fine. Yeah. 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 Oh my gosh. Let's see. What time is it? Please don't kill. That is not what we wanted to see. But thankfully it didn't actually kill any of the villagers. I mean, technically it would have just zombified them, but yeah. Still, I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Because that means I have to go find a fortress, go get the stupid netherwort, get the blaze rods, then smelt all the gold I may or may not have. Yeah, no, I don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah, probably how this is going to work is I'm going to build a few more, or I'm going to, not build, geez Louise, I'm going to breed, make sure there's about 20 villagers, and then once I have the 20 to 30 villagers that I need, we're just going to go ahead and destroy this, because it's not as cool as I wanted it to be, in all honesty. So, probably just going to destroy that, make something new. Make something new and hip. I don't know. Something. But slowly realizing the breeder is going to cause more issues than good. But we shall see. Let's see. What we got? These three. Okay. Yeah, and then after this is just going to be a lot more terraforming, a lot more just different things. Come back! Possibly a sheep farm, but those do tend to be a little loud, so I'm not really sure if I want to start on that yet. Definitely a lot of terraforming. But I do need to keep these chunks loaded for a few Minecraft days so that they will actually, you know, be good and spawn me a bunch of iron golems. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. sorry. I'm sorry. That was immature of me. How the hell did you do that? Please. Okay. I was gonna say, if he got stuck in there, I was gonna be so mad. So that's 9. I think this will be 10. So I kind of have a choice. I think I'm going to just go with 20 for now. And but it would just be 8 more. Alright, here's the thing. If I do 20 villagers, I have to breed 8 more. It's not too hard. I only need 8 beds. I think I already have the 8 beds. So I could do that, but then I have to build the tables for 20 instead of 10. Whereas I can just have the 10 right now and then upgrade it as I go. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Because right now, building... how many? Building 10 things is going to be a little bit much. Plus, I already have the mending villagers, so that's the main reason I did all of this. So we're going to have... I'm thinking 2 farmers. See if I can scrounge enough for a blacksmith. And then... you will see. Two Fletchers, because that's what I have right now. Alright. We'll also go ahead and make... that only makes 1. Let's see. Is it him? Alright. So he likes the composter. We're gonna give it to him. Alright. I swear if there's another farm right here. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. I can live with that. Yeah. We'll make you a farmer. Does depend though on wheat. It's like the worst one. Right. No, we are gonna cycle these trades a little bit to make sure. Carrots? No, I don't have a whole lot of carrots. I need potatoes because I have a lot of potatoes. Patates. There we go. Potatoes. I have 2. 3. Some fish that look like potatoes. Alright. Ah, my phone turned off. It looks like no one's watching now. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have the stream on my phone, so I at least have one other person. It's a way of boosting my score, you might say. Alright. What does this guy want? The wheat one? Alright, we'll do wheat. Carrots. Nah, I don't want to do carrots. I don't know if I need 3 carrots again. Do I need 3 farmers? I don't have any. Dang it. Oh wait, no, I can just trade for bread. I'm an idiot. Yep, bread. And actually, if anything, I need to eat some bread because I am no food. All right. Let's see. Boom. 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 All right. And then you. I think I should get another lectern villager and do what's it called? Another lectern villager and get a prot 4 villager. But I don't know if early on that's a good idea. How many mobs are in here? Surprisingly, a few. Alright, let's just see. Okay. Food. I need potatoes. Potatoes. No potatoes. Alright. I need just enough for a book. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, there we go. 3 paper and 12 leather. Sweet. Oh wait, actually I need 3 books and probably should get another book. And then a bookshelf and then more wood. I said more. Oh wait, there we go. Slab right there. Lectern. All right, we got ourselves another lectern. Ooh, a brewing stand. That's gonna be very helpful. Because we can get rid of all of our rotten flesh. Which is gonna come in very handy. Anyway. Alright, this buddy boy right here. You know, I really should have looked at what trade he had before I broke it. Bookshelf's not a bad trade for when they're zombified, but that's kind of a later Fire Prot 3. I really should think this through, because I don't know if I'm going to have. Silk Touch, if I was in a server, I would definitely get that, but Fortune 1. Bookshelf. Projectile protection. Silk Touch again. I mean, I guess in all honesty, I don't need to get armors right now. They're just helpful to have. It's really just the iron I need. You know, alright, fine, whatever. I will just go ahead and worry about this guy. This guy. What are you? I will take it. Alright. Let's see. We have most of them. Let's see. We need 1, 2 more. What's this guy selling? Arrows? Yeah, I'll just buy the arrows. Except which one is he? That guy. And then this guy. Should be happy. Alright. And then, yeah, we'll just keep on cycling this guy real quick. Fire aspect. Okay. It's not a bad one. Loyalty. Not a terrible one. If I didn't already have that on my pickaxe, I think I would grab that. But yeah, it's easy enough to get through enchantments and a little bit of building. Quick charge. Smite 5 would be pretty good against the Wither. Knockback 1. Riptide. Wouldn't be bad to have. Nope. Curse of Binding, definitely don't want that. Projectile Prod. Another Mending Villager. Smite 4. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, I need Protection 4. Luck of the Sea. That's a good one. Respiration 2. Bane of Arthropods. I just need Prot 4 or 5. Is there a Prot 5? I can't remember now. Is there a Prop 5? Alright, in all honesty, I'm just gonna settle for, like, Prop 4. If you can put that together, I have the levels to do it. So, fire prop. For the love, I just want to be done this. I've gotten mending for the second time. Yep, we're getting there. Protection 2. Blast protection. Yeah, just protection 4. Flame. It's only good for one weapon. Why are you staying? Ah! What? Why is there a spider? Ow. Why that hurt so much? Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we have 10. We just gotta make sure they're all staying where they need to be. What should we get? A little bit disappointed with the turnout. The thing has barely been running. Okay. Do I make them all Fletchers is the question. I think there's only 2 more, so I'm gonna make them Fletchers. Two more Fletchers, and then another farmer. He's acting like he is acting like I traded with him, which I did not. I did not do. What kind of farmer are you gonna be? I'll take it. Kind of, I think early on I'm just gonna try and grow as many potatoes as I can because I have a decent sized potato farm. So yeah, I'm gonna try doing that. Alright, you sir. I think it's you. A lot of arrows. You know what? I wonder if he's connecting to the... Oh! Oh! Look at this, look at this, look at this. I forgot to put down the lava, but... we have one singular iron golem, so let's kill him real quick. And we should be done. We are almost done. But before I do that, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to lose my crap on this villager. Alright, where is it? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he's not connecting to it. Yeah, he's not connected to it. We'll leave you connected to this. Because, yeah, I can get stuff, still get stuff from him. The mini villagers should have enough books for what I need. Alright, we're gonna just place down. There we go. I figured out what was wrong with you. And you're gonna give me Fortune 1, you piece of crap. I'm getting Pro 4. Punch 2. Terrible. Look at the C1. Blast protection. My gosh, we just need Prop 4. That's all I need. You know, what am I doing? I need to get up here. I'm going way too close to that. What? Oh, that would have sucked. Alright. Just like that, we've got 4 iron ingots. Let's go. Oh wow, and it's working fast too. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this here. Just see. Let's see. At 1 hour and 36 minutes, we got our first iron from the iron farm. Probably gonna leave it for 10 minutes, see how much we get. You know, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably going to be the only villager build I do. Definitely gonna add to it, but I'm not gonna keep building more and more villager farms. This is gonna be probably it. I could foresee in maybe a couple 1,000 days doing a really large build, but I'm not sure. I would need to just constantly be in need of iron. That is the 3rd time I've gotten mending. Curse of binding. Just give me protection. 4. Can you even get protection 4 from these guys? I swear. You know what? You know what? You know what? You're pissing me off. You get this. That's right. You're gonna do nothing with your... What the heck is this trade? Alright. Alright. You. You are now a very normal villager with nothing special to you. Alright, and just like that, we should all have jobs now. They all got jobs. 18 days later. Why? Am I so bad at killing creepers, I swear. I also am kind of low. I am ridiculously low because I'm not eating any food. Just realized that. Guess I'm just not backing up. I don't know what's up with me today. That sucks. Why? Damn it. Alright, now these guys can go ahead and they can make all the babies they want. We can just hopefully not mess with rates on the iron farm too much. All right. Okay, we're done with these two guys for now. We'll see what happens after a little while. But for now, I just care about the iron golem spawning. And let's see, it's been about 5 minutes. We have 37 iron, so that's the most I think we've had this entire world, which is kind of pathetic. But anyway. Let's go ahead and sell this guy all the rotten flesh we have. Why do I have so many beds? Why do I have so many beds? Should have thrown all the beds away. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, and this is why one of the first things we're going to filter out is going to be the rotten flesh, because this is way too much. Why did I kill that? I don't know why. Why my first thought was just kill it, but that was interesting. Anyway. Alright. Okay, we are going to put a... chest right here. Honestly, a bunch of chests in between all of them would actually be kind of a smart idea. Would be interesting. Yeah, I actually like that idea. But anyway. Oh yeah, I forget we can get glowstone from these guys. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all of this. I'm not seeing too much destroying the rates, so because one thing I was worried about was this the breeder having some adverse effects because there are beds around it, but it seems to be fine. So should be good. We have 50 iron, so nearly a stack of iron in about, I don't know, not even 10 minutes. 3 minutes away from 10 minutes, so 7 minutes. Math. But yeah, this is going good. I think I put it this way. Yep. Sweet. That goes right there. This can go right there. And 50 iron will give me 10. No, I think I need 2 stacks before I start worrying about the thing we have going on over here. Also, this has got to be the most pathetic tree this could have given me. Another thing I'm not liking is every time I go over to the villager spawner, which is not that far away, my blender turns off. Not a fan of that. Because I wanted to just do that. Keep doing things, but whatever, it's fine. Or not bed. A little bit more iron from this farm, which is kind of funny because it's in no way an iron farm. It's awesome. Alright. I think since we have this area, we need to have a location for me to put a couple of farms. And when I say a couple of farms, I literally just mean normal harvest yourself farms, just to make, but that look good and look pretty. So let's see. Another thing is I need to start terraforming this area, because this is going to be where my next farm is going to be. It's going to be maybe not next farm, but one of the farms that I'm going to build next is going to be this gold farm, and it's going to be pretty cool. Um, it's going to be probably the next big farm I work on. But truth be told, I'm sick and tired. I think my editor is going to be sick and tired of watching me build different farms. So, probably going to wait on building the farms and kind of focus on terraforming and making this area look as good as I can. Probably going to want to put a extra layer on the XP farm. But with the iron/villager farms, I really don't need to. It's just something that makes it a little bit better. Look at this. It's now been about 12 minutes, and we have... So we're getting about... Oh. It would seem my XP farm is still working. Very nice. So I can go into my iron farm and still be loading this thing in, which is pretty great, except for the fact that I think I'm filling this up. Yes, very much so. Anyway, no matter. We're going to worry about that later, because right now what I need to worry about is getting my area looking good. I need this whole basically, what is this thing? It is a industrial district. I need it to be profitable. I need it to look good. I need it to just be nice. So that's what we're gonna work on right now. When I said right now, I meant after I go to sleep. Yeah. So I think our first issue is the sheep farm. It kind of looks like crap. You got a little fish farm right here, but it's just a fish pond. It's nothing special. So what could go right here? That would make sense. That would be cool. A stable. Excuse me. Stable could be cool. What else? I really don't know. I think I don't know. I like having the water. But then again, building this way is just one street. I'm also going to be building over here. And I also need to pick all this stuff up anyway. So I could do some farms right here. And... or just a row of farms. What if I did this? I don't have any other blocks, but basically... how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 blocks this way. And we'll do squares. Actually, no, we'll do 5 blocks. Yeah, I should have definitely made it a little bit bigger, but it's really meant to just be something I can... It's not really going to be what I'm trying to get all of my emeralds from. So, guess we're kind of good. Wait, do I have any stone? Okay. I was gonna say, I should not be using a wooden hoe right now. I don't like. Alright, we're gonna change it. Alright. Water. And that. Okay. So we get that one, and then we'll do 2 block difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I think I'm losing count. But that, pretty much. And then this one will be what is it gonna be? It's gonna be potatoes. And I don't have enough potatoes, so that was a good idea. And of course I didn't grab any of the stacks of bones I have. My gosh. It's crazy. I always forget how OP potatoes in Fortune 3 is. Blue ice, okay. Coral block, I'm good. Let's see. Last thing would be carrots, but I'm not even sure if I want to grow carrots. We might just leave it as is for now. Just get some blocks. I want something that's not... You know, we're going to alternate tough and it looks okay. It's not anything to, you know, write home about, but it'll be alright. Oh, come on, I accidentally do this all the time. Okay. Let's see how the iron farm has been doing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 2 stacks. 2 stacks of iron. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and I have big plans for this iron. But for now, actually, yeah, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because in reality, I should have probably basically what I'm trying to figure out right now. How do I want to make the sorting controls or sorting system go? So basically be probably sticking out to like right here. So how would that work with the staircase and everything? Or do I need a staircase? It's a very good chance I'm just going to overhaul this entire build, but before I do that, I'm going to need some resources that I don't, well, maybe I do have on me. And what I really need is, let's see. I really need some specific blocks, but yeah, we're full. We are completely full of just junk, and a lot of this stuff could be filtered much, like, very easily. So I just need to remember how I did it. Time to consult YouTube. Oh boy. This is probably going to take a lot more iron than I have, which is why I built the iron farm in the first place. That's why I spent so much time on it. Where's my other iron? Where's my other stack of iron? Where is my... I dumped my other stack of iron. Dadgummit. There we go. Okay. That, I need all the wood I can get as well. Probably gonna need to go cut more wood. probably want to do this though. I'm gonna need some of this, more of that, and more of that. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of redstone. All right, I'm gonna need a comparator. So what is gonna need 4 repeaters, 6 repeaters. Let's see, because what am I trying to have? I'm trying to have gunpowder. I'm trying to have arrows. Rotten flesh, definitely. Gunpowder, arrows, rotten flesh, bones. I mean, should I filter out the redstone to be funny? I think there was one other thing I wanted to filter out. The string, maybe? How much string am I really getting, though, with this farm? Not a whole lot. Yeah, no, not a whole lot. To be funny, I could filter out the carrots, but that's dumb. Alright, so I need 8 of everything. Let me do this. And more of this. So I have 8 comparators. Or not comparators. I have 8 repeaters. Alright. That's all I need right there. That. Okay. I need to build as many hoppers as possible. Let's see. We're just gonna turn all these into hoppers, I guess. And I'll still have 13. Okay, cool. Then I need comparators. What do I need? Quartz. I think I have some in this. I may have to go to my main base to grab quartz. But I only need 8 pieces, so hopefully I have something. Oh my gosh, don't let me go. 30 pieces, let's go. Alright. So, redstone comparison, what am I missing? I'm missing, okay. I need 12 more of these. How many compares can I? Okay. 8 of those, 8 of those. Blocks, redstone. I'm gonna need, I think, 8 redstone torches. I may need more. The 24 hoppers may be enough. We're probably gonna need, definitely gonna need more wood. I'm worried this may not be the correct design. All right, we're gonna build a mini one real quick, and we're just gonna make sure it does what it's supposed to do. So as I understand it, it's gonna be basically, we'll build it up here. 3, that, and that, right? Yep. Okay, so the repeater. So the repeater is going to go, the comparator. Which way does the comparator go? All right. Comparator here. Then we have block. Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, it does not need to be switched on. This, and then this, and then this. May be what we need to do. I don't know. I need to stop using that thing. We're gonna go into. Okay, we need a block that goes into this, and then we need. So, in theory, I think you go put, what is it? We're going to put stone. We're going to do stone on here. Something that's not going to wind up being in there a whole lot. And then should stop at 41. Okay. We're going to put more in. Okay. So that is what we need. So we need to be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Oh my gosh, this is going to take up the entire side of this building. This building is going to be a lot smaller than it has been. But I don't know, we'll see. Using that as a reference, I'm going to put, well, maybe not yet. Yeah, because we need to basically, oh, I hate this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. No, go away. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not going to be fine, but I'm just telling myself that. Needs to go right there. Here. Shit. Oh my gosh. Alright. For the love. This and this. Alright. Alright, and then we're just gonna have a block with how many? So we can do 1, 2, 3. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Alright. This is gonna be insane. This is a big build. Wait. Oh my gosh. I put the hoppers in the wrong place. So stupid. Alright. So this. It's gonna come down from here. Alright. So we're gonna have a line right here. Alright. Line from here. And then a line right here, full of comparators, or not comparators. Alright, and then repeater, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All this is happening is we're currently generating stuff. So this is kind of a race against lag. And then we're going to go on top of here. Oh, don't tell me I gotta do this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have so... In all honesty, maybe I should just, you know, break the... Just burn everything. If it starts lagging too much, I probably am gonna wind up having to do that. And then... There's a very good chance I screwed up, but we're gonna just see anyway. These scaffolding blocks. Oh my gosh, there's so much shit. Oh no. Alright. I mean, there's a bright side to all this, is that it doesn't matter what the... It doesn't matter how big, what I build this area out of, as long as I have, as long as I build the actual circuit, we're fine, because it's gonna look great once this is done. Right now it's a hot mess. Am I also... I'm one block. Alright, you know what? So. Now. All this I could have just been using scaffolding. We need to make that to that. One to that. Nope, I can fix it. Why did it stop? I built the entire thing one block too high. I built the entire thing one block too high. So. Hopefully I can actually pick all this stuff up. Alright, it'll get better. It'll get better. It'll get better. So, you know what? I'm just going to reverse build this a little bit. Just a little bit. So I need basically I need this block. And then I think it's Alright, let's see. It's this block. And then because that's one. Okay. One block more. I'm just going to do one circuit and make sure it's good, and then I'm going to do the rest. Okay, I'm going too far with the tons of different circuits. So, okay. And then that breaks. So we have this comparator, all of this redstone. Yep. So all of this redstone, and then finally this. If I remember correctly. And this should filter. So this now, we're just gonna, we're gonna do bones. Bones and stone. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I did it one block too high. Damn it. This is why I'm only building one right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just love redstone. I do actually really enjoy redstone. It's just very confusing. Okay. This. In the end, we're gonna... Ow. We're gonna go... We're actually gonna turn this a block over. So, come in here. Alright, we're good. Yeah, so it's going into that. Going into that. Now we're gonna have one that goes into right here. We're gonna have one that slams right down. What the? Alright, we're gonna have one that goes right down into there. And that's probably, oh, it doesn't have much crap in it. Alright. Wait, nope. That is the wrong place for that. One right here. Okay. Now, if I was to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then arrows. Alright, and then I'm gonna just push it that way, right? So it's dropping a lot of stuff. We gotta wait to make sure it's not gonna get past 841. Alright, we are good. So instead of this, we're gonna do this. We're actually gonna break this because this needs to go into a chest, but we don't have too many chests right now, if any, because I need to actually go get wood for a chest. So there we go. And then this should, yep, it's gonna get awesome. Awesome. And then we can just, it's literally gonna come out to right here. So I'm gonna need to rethink the entire floor plan. Oh no. It's literally a cube right now. I don't really care. Should be fine. But I am pretty sure there is a lot. And I mean a lot. Yep. There's a whole lot of them creepers out there. And you know what? I'm actually going to leave it because well, no. The indecisiveness is killing me too. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to put this right there. We're going to put that right there. And we're going to... So now we're making our life so much worse because it's now running. And the filtration method is actually working. Nothing's going through. Nothing's going through. Wonderful. Alright. We need to go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're gonna just turn it over to the junk pile in a little bit here. Alright. Cool. We're now going to, with ease and simplicity and grace, nope, I did that wrong. We're not doing that first. We're doing this first. And then we're getting on top and we're doing all of that over again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the reason why I'm doing 8 is just so that I can have a double. Basically, I can have 2 filters for string, or arrows. 2 filters for rotten flesh, and that just makes it a lot easier to make sure that it is not going to go into the wrong area. Because it sucks when you go to your junk drawer and you still have a bunch of filter items that just didn't filter correctly. And I think even with 2, I had them, depending on how fast the farm is, I've still had them fail the test. So okay, now we're gonna put comparator, and comparator. All right, perfect amount of comparators. Now we're gonna go across this whole thing with these, and it's gonna be filled with junk, isn't it? All right. I'm losing my mind. We're gonna stone. And then what was in this one? Okay, rotten flesh. This one's also gonna have rotten flesh. This one needs to have. Bones want to go in there? Bones can go in there. So bones and stone. Bones, stone. So bones. Now we want gunpowder. Gunpowder. I'm running out of stone. What is this? And then I think we have, what is it? Rotten flesh, bones, gunpowder, and then this one needs to be arrows. Didn't I already do arrows? Oh no. I don't remember if I did arrows or not. Alright. This is gonna be so nice having this filtration system though. Yep, this next one is gonna okay. I'm gonna go stone, drop, stone, drop, stone, drop, stone, drop, and then arrows. So only arrows can come into this now. Now we'll have, okay, I have 9. Oh, actually, I almost left out a very crucial part that would have screwed me, very much so. Okay. The system is working. Blocks. And then... Okay, we did it. All of our stuff despawned as well, so a lot of progress has been kind of lost, but it's going to be really nice. Plus, the only progress I really care about is how much, what is it? The only progress I care about is how much I'm making in gunpowder, and I have quite a lot of gunpowder. The levels are nice too. Okay, now we're gonna 5 more, and is that's not due to lack of... Alright. Well, yeah, I can do... Alright. There we go. Right now, I'm just going to worry about my putting all of the... What is it? Wait, which... Is it at the top? It is at the top. Alright. Alright. 1 over. 1 over. That's all I need to do. Nope. Hey. Please don't. I don't need to hear that. Please don't do that. I was like, oh wow, how wholesome. He's watching my stream. He's helping a brother out. And no, you're gonna make a freaking lion death with whistle. Screw you. Why? It's too late. It's kind of cool. Just please don't scare the shit out of me. Ugh. You can't stop the inevitable. I mean, it's not hard. Ow. Alright. And now I just need... You know what? I'm just going to have to go in here. Let's see. What is wrong with it? Oh my gosh. Why? What happened? What did I do wrong? Alright, screw this. We're just going to use this. Alright, this is good. This is good. Alright, let's try this again. It's gotta stop. Why is it not stopping? What did I do wrong? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill myself. Sorry, emotion can't. It's 33% done. Really? Why? Alright, why is this not working? Wait, is it which level does the did that right? Goes in here and then there. Yeah. Why is it not filtering? Alright. The block that goes in goes there. And it comes out. Yes. Oh, is this supposed to be broken? I don't know. Does that change anything? Let's see. Alright, so that's stopped. That's also stopped. What the? Why is it just stuck now? Level 56, by the way. Alright. So, it should be. Is it because it's... Okay, it was full. So now we... Okay. Okay, so that was what the issue was. I had too much stuff. Yeah, nothing... Not too much is going into here. Okay, maybe I have it fixed. Why am I so low? I need more food. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit better. Alright, let's just do this over again. Nope, that's the wrong stone. Alright, that, and then gunpowder. Nope, that is the wrong thing. Alright, it's draining, it's draining, it's draining. 41, and it ends. Alright, we fixed it. That one block that I left messed every freaking thing up. Oh. That's not good. Oh. Could be. Could be. Let's see. Alright, why is this one being stupid? Alright, what is the issue here? Let's just clear all this stuff out. Alright, so bones, and then this. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I changed. But it works now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, this. So we have rotten, if I remember right, rotten flesh, bones, gunpowder, gunpowder, and then this one will be arrows. And some more arrows. Alright. Does that work now? Please tell me it does. Alright. Let's see. We're going to drain all these out. And we are going to see if this piece of crap machine works. If it does, then I'm going to turn this thing on. Alright, let's see. What did I put in first? I don't remember. Alright, we got gunpowder filtered. We got arrows. No bones. Alright, where's bones? Bones should be right here. But I don't have enough bones in there for it to reach 41. So I could... That's why it's not filtering. I just want to make sure we have enough bones for everything. 41, 41. Alright. I'm just gonna... What's in here? Alright. It seems to be working. It's gonna be 1, 2. So the seam is gonna be... Ooh, there's gonna be an extra layer. I don't like that, but it's fine. Now, let's turn on, see what happens. We should be good. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now, a bunch of lost resources. I'm not gonna lie. That scared the absolute crap out of me. I don't understand why they thought, hey, let's do this. Like, whose idea was this? I hate that guy. Uh-oh. Well, it would seem the old... villager breeder did have a problem. Let's hope that's the only time. There's a very good chance I'm gonna need to, yeah. There's a very good chance I'm gonna need to get rid of those beds. Alright, let me go to bed first. Alright, now what I want to do is I need to go cut a bunch of chests. So, I'm just going to cut this tree, see how many chests that gets me. I can't really link them all to the machine yet. But I can go ahead and build out the chests and just, you know, wait for the iron farm to do its thing. Probably gonna just shut down the villager breeder right now because I don't feel like doing so much of that stuff right now. But hey, I get a second chance with my librarian. Then again, it's not like I can't cycle through a bunch of different enchants because I am still, I mean, I'm level 56, so like I have enough levels. I need saplings. Please. Oh, I have plenty of saplings. I can actually do that. And then I can come over here. Dadgummit! I didn't think this through. Oh, and one immediately spawns. Alright, I know what the issue is. I need to... I mean, there's a few different ways to do this. Let's see. The first one is use planks. The other one is just try and fill in with dirt blocks. I think filling in with dirt blocks may be easier. Let's see. Actually, we can go ahead and trade with this guy. Oh, he still wants more. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Now he doesn't want more. And we're at 38 emeralds, so sweet. This can go in here. We'll just put some iron stuff in there. We can smelt that later I'm gonna build a smelting assembly here in a little bit, probably with a few more. Once I'm kind of happy with the storage system in here, we're gonna put in a very nice smelter. It's not gonna be a super smelter or anything, but it'll just be, what is it? I think it's two furnaces, so not bad. Nothing terrible. You know, this is exactly why they say don't have space like this underneath your iron farm, because they can just do this. I'm not gonna lie, it would have been a lot easier just to do spawn proof blocks. But at the end of the day, it's gonna look better. Maybe not look better, just make creeper holes a little easier to spawn proof. So the thought process is they shouldn't be able to spawn within 2 blocks. And if they do, they'll just suffocate and die anyway, so should be fine right there. Alright, I'm going to kill this one. I'm going to see. They've been respawning pretty frequently, so I'm going to see if this is enough. Also, this cat can go ahead and die. Let's see, butterfly click. Alright, let's see. Does he spawn back in his area? Is the question. We will just have to wait and see. I know what the issue could be if he doesn't spawn back in there. Let's see. You mother... Ah, I know what's the problem is. Okay. Cool. It's either this villager right there, or it's the fact that there are a lot of different beds. So we're just going to destroy the beds, and we should be done with the issue. Because we're kind of having them spawn within 2 villages, so... Oh, for the love. Alright, cool. And you know what? No bed for you. Or no tools for you. And then we basically are going to, like, have to destroy the rates of the farm again to make more villagers, but at the end of the day, it's not that as bad as just not having iron golem spawn. So let's see, what is this? Power 2? How many hits does it take? I feel like he's just not caring. Is he running? There we go. Spawn down there again. I swear. I'm also very hungry. There we go. There we go. We fixed it. No biggie. I just, you know, lost a ton of rates, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm totally cool with it. There we go. A little bit of iron. All right. Okay. Okay. Not seeing any more iron golems. So, where are they going? Where are they? Where? Oh no, I guess we'll just have to see. Okay. So, we've got a lot of stuff for chests. Chests. 32 chests. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in, and it will extend as we go. Oh dear. Dear me. Oh my gosh. I mean, what's in these? Is this bones? Most likely. 42 arrows. Why are the arrows not going into the... Where are the arrows not going in there? Alright. We're gonna have to see, because if... I swear. Okay, so this is draining. Okay, so are we fine? Like, we good? I don't really know. Alright. Oh well, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no, I do need that there. Alright. Got a little bit in all the chests. Cool. Seems to be working. That's my diamond pick. I kind of need that. We're going to go ahead and make 3 hoppers. And we're going to put them... We're going to need to put them right there. So that means, once again, I am dropping a bunch of stuff on myself. Great. Actually, it's going to need to be like this. And we're going to need this, and this. And boom, and a boom. Alright. We're going to just... There we go. There we go. Alright. It is now working. So we can actually be getting... I mean, the best rates are going to be right there, but we can get that, and we can get iron when it decides to show up. Gotta make sure there's no iron golem just running around. Oh! That is my cue to get off.